Hi, I just want to take this opportunity to give you a quick overview of this new website builder uh, software which I developed. And obviously, I have heard complaints from the last video that it wasn't good enough. So I'll try to make a better one and to be as clear as possible. So when you fire the initial page, here is the a property box which you can set the initial properties for the element, the page element. So these are all generated as CSS settings, which you can specify its left position. In this case, we can give it 100 pixels to the left, and the top we can just leave as it is, which is the default, and the width we can give slightly less of 1200 pixels, and the height we can always leave it. And the background, when we click, it fire up the color picker, which we can select any color we wish, and we can go with a light greenish color, and we click. And the borders, we have a variety of combinations of options, and we can specify which border we like. We can give it the left and right, and the style we can choose dotted style, and the width we can give it 10 or 15 px in this case, and the border we can just leave the black. And as we click the apply and close, and here is the initial page element which we have generated. And here are the list of all the tools which I have developed so far. And of course, these are the minimum set of tools for this minimal variable product. As we move forward each day, we come up with new tools and new features. So let me just give you a walkthrough of all how each of it do. So here immediately, this is the default button, which you can click, the hand tool. When you click on any element, it shows you on the properties, and you see these are the properties which we have initially set in our property box once we set up our page, and we can view it and see what's going on here. And we can here's the rectangular tool, which we can draw any rectangles or square divisions on the page, and we can just simply drag over it. And this is just inspired by the Photoshop and Microsoft Paint. And we can always fill its background color, and when we click this, we can fill it to, let's say, a reddish color or a pinkish color, and when we click and we fill it, and we can always change the color. And as you can see, once we change the color to something else, this automatically changes. So it tells you which color you're currently selecting. So when you click this, and that is that. And obviously there is a shortcut to create this box element, which is the curtain, which I call the curtain button, which you can pull the such divisions in similarly as you would pull a curtain, which you can specify its height. And then here is the property box which you can specify, and the border color we can change, and the background we can always change, and the curtain size we can give it a 90. And once you put it here, and then it will be something like that. So yes, this will be a shortcut as the rectangular button. And when you can always move those divisions once you have created them on the fly. So here is the move button. Once you click it, you can drag and drop any divisions as you like. So you can move them around or even cover one over the other. And you can always delete those divisions if you don't like them. So let's say in our case, we will delete all three divisions, since they're just demos. But keep in mind that once you delete this division, there isn't currently a mechanism which restores them. So once they're gone, they will be gone for the entire session. So here you can always divide those divisions as you click this horizontal divider, and you will divide those divisions and split them into top or bottom or right, left or right. And here are what you can specify those child divisions will be like once you split them. So we can specify this, as solid, and we can change it to solid. And background, the top one we can give it a red, and the bottom one we can give it a blue. And the width, border width, we can give it 10 pixels, and here, and then we can give it to 10 pixels. And once we split them like this, and this will be what we have. So you can always draw text boxes in a similar fashion as the rectangular tool, which you draw those divisions. And once you drag them, and then you will have this. And once you create those text, you can always edit them, and you click this edit text edit button, and which you click over, and immediately this becomes available, which you can bold them, you can italicize them, and you can overline them, and you can even align them to the right. And you can always change a different font, and then we can change this into let's say Times, or let's say Georgia. So the font will also change, and just with any division you can always move them anywhere you like, and let's say right here. And here is the resize button, which you can resize such a division. Once you click it, those resize handles will immediately become visible, and you can resize it just like you resize any handles, and that it's vertically or horizontally, or we can shrink them a little bit to what we like right here. And we can always move them right here. And there's always a image button, which you can create image in a similar way. And right now we currently don't have a mechanism to upload our own images, but we'll have that in the near future. And here you can specify URL, which you can grab from the web anywhere. And if you don't have a URL, which you click it, and you will immediately be a replacement image, which is the default replacement image. We can let's say grab an image from any website. Let's say we go to the Waterloo website, University of Waterloo website, and we can grab this, and we can copy this image URL, and we go back to our builder right here, and we can paste what we have, which is the URL, and we can obviously draw it like this, and you will become immediately visible. And we can move this even to somewhere else, like top, just like a logo right here, and resize it right here. And we can always paint the text in a similar fashion, just as the background color. So we can give this text maybe a purple color, and we can paste it like that, and immediately they will be purple. And you can always use the eyedropper tool to test out what color you are currently using. So here's it will be blue, and that would be red. And if you don't like a division, you can always delete them, and we can delete this property right here. And here would be a better version of the video, and here is the quick demo. Of course, there are going to be a lot of changes in the very near future, fundamental changes to those tools and how we use our builder. But here is just a quick overview of some of the things that are currently possible with our with the Webzide integrated web builder. And thank you.